This officer stole two newborn puppies and cruelly threw them under a tank. When the mother dog noticed, she immediately crawled under the tank to save her babies. Seeing this, the trainers on site were almost moved to tears. But the officers shouted a warning to the trainers not to go soft. Dog lives were important, but human lives were even more important, especially the soldiers at the front, because dogs moved low to the ground and ran fast. It was very hard for German tank gunners to shoot them. The trainers were scolded so harshly by the officer that they could not say a word. They had no choice but to follow orders and begin training tank suicide dogs. They locked all the dogs in cages, starved them for 3 days, and gave only a little water to keep them alive. Then they placed a tasty rib in the dog bowl and deliberately threw it under the tank, trying to train the dogs with conditioned reflex. Right after, the officer ordered the tank to start, simulating the battlefield. The noise from the tank was loud. The dogs were terrified, and their hunger for meat still could not overcome their instinctive fear. This disgusted trainer last. He decided to take his dog and leave the camp. The officer fired a warning shot. For deserters on the battlefield, there was only one fate. Seeing this, the dog ran to the officer's feet to show submission, as if begging for its master, but Last still refused to give up. He showed his disability certificate and tried to use it to leave the army. As expected, he was coldly refused. So he tried again at night, attempting to sneak out with his dog, but the officer caught him red-handed. Helpless, Last had to pretend to obey. He picked up the dog's bowl and walked toward the moving tank. Seeing its master in danger, the dog went mad, rushing forward to save him, completely forgetting its fear of the tank. Other soldiers saw this and did the same. In this way, all the dogs stopped fearing the noise of tanks, successfully passed the test, and were strapped with special explosives, sent to the front line to destroy enemy tanks.